So it's been a long pending request of some viewers of my channel to explain this robot that I had built 5 years ago. So I've decided to finally end this pending request. So let's make it real. So this is a robotic manipulator which has two separate components. One is the mobile platform which acts as a base for the robotic arm. The other is the robotic arm itself. The robotic arm has one rotation and two links and then one claw. So that makes it 4 degrees of freedom in total. And each of them are powered with servos of differing torque as needed for that link. And this base plate that the robotic arm is sitting on, that is supported with 3 cast ball rollers here on 3 sides to ensure that not much weight goes onto the servo. And yeah, it's fairly simple to describe the robotic arm. Now let's talk about the construction of the base itself. So this base is run by 2 geared down DC brushed motors. So they give about 200 RPM at 12 volts. They're controlled by this L293D chip, this L293D chip here, which is a quadruple half H bridge. So that makes it 2 full H bridges. And the reason why we need 2 full H bridges is because I need to control the direction of rotation of each motor separately. So which means that I would need 1 H bridge per motor. So that's 2 H bridges in total. And for the motor, I had a separate 12 volt battery here to power the DC motors going forward and backward. That is currently in a different project. It's not here now. So sorry about that. And all this is controlled by an Arduino Uno. So the 4 servos and 4 digital pins come out from the Arduino Uno, which acts as the controller. And there is this 6 volt battery here, this large lead acid battery that I bolted on at the back, which powers all the servos. Servos have cables are put through along with the robotic arms links. And it's a it's fairly simple design, like not very complicated at all. So since the servos are rated for only 6 volts as per the datasheet that I had seen at that time, I didn't use 12 volts for the servos. I had a separate 6 volt battery, and because of the me using a lead acid battery, this robo is balanced fairly well because these links in the front, they are somewhat heavy. And these lead acid batteries, 12 volt 1 amp hour here and 6 volt 4 amp hour here, they help to balance the weight of the robotic arm, especially when it's in positions like this, extending outside of the base of the rover. And the chassis is mild steel. It's I think 3 mm steel. So I made it out of mild steel because the aluminium steel chassis that I had seen earlier, they weren't strong enough, so I used this chassis. Yeah, and it's a very versatile robot that can do a lot of things. If you program it to do stuff like it can pick and place stuff, it can maybe open doors, it can do a lot of things. It's almost the number of degrees of freedom here are close to the number of degrees of freedom of a human hand. So yeah, it's actually a very versatile platform if it's just programmed in the right way. And there's no remote control on this robot. So like whatever movements are programmed into the Arduino that would be here, that is executed by the robot itself. And there are a lot of flaws in this design, and I'll be explaining those in an upcoming video. So if you want to watch that, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.